You a lying motherfucker. See, there you go lying again. Soulja boy, you a lying motherfucker, boy. And the truth ain't in you. You know I ain't do no running. How I'm gonna run and I mace myself? How a nigga with one eye? How is it that a nigga with one eye gonna mace himself and run too? I'm already blind. They want y'all, this bitch ass nigga, where that motherfucker shit? Hold on, let me find him. Say, man, this nigga wants y'all to believe. This nigga wants y'all to believe that I maced myself and took out running.
HussleinBud 2.0, y'all already know what it is, man. Shouts out to the Positivity Gang. Shouts out to the Hustling Universe. Hustling Squad. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah. Y'all already know what it is. T-shirts coming too. About to get all the merch ready for y'all. The hats, the bandanas, all that good stuff, man. It's coming, bro. Let's get this channel up. This Uncle Charleston White, man. Let's start calling nigga Uncle Charleston White. Talking about, you know, seeing the title, whatever. I ain't even see the whole video. Seemed like 10 seconds of it. So I'm saying, let me go ahead and drop this video and talk my talk how I need to talk and what I feel about bro. Feel me? Trying to get this shit lit. Nephew can't roll. But he wrote it better than how I had it though. But I just said you wrote it better than I had it. You're goofy. Mm-hmm. Trying to get it right, y'all. I'm sorry, bro. Get it, here, man. Get that thing right, bro. You got my people waiting. But just Charleston White talking about what gun or whatever he was gonna use on Soulja Boy. But let's get into this, y'all. Too much talking.
Running. This what I started. You lucky I just brought that motherfucker. Cause I carry all kind of weapons. You lucky I didn't bring this. Ooh, you lucky I didn't bring this for your motherfucking ass. Nigga, this nailed Jesus to the cross. This is one of them motherfucking screw spikes that nailed Jesus to the cross. You lucky I didn't hit you. I told you, nigga, what?
Bro, Charleston White, he gives me the notion that he is scary. I know he trying to use the Self-Defense Act. This what he do when he be coming out talking about he gonna shoot somebody and so if somebody bring harm to himself. He just having evidence, so he having evidence of what's going on. So if anything do happen, he will get pardoned because it been threats and people been threatening him and they will see the threats and stuff like that. So he'll be justified for shooting somebody, I guess. That's what he's doing. But I was raised and I was taught by the G's and shit, especially my big brother. Kyle was running packs and scary people always show you what they got. Like a person who's scared out here and stuff like that, I was always taught, if you gonna show it, pull it. It's the element of surprise. Why let people know how to handle you, Charleston White, Uncle Charleston? You letting them know to do you. They know you got a gun, they know you got pepper spray, they know you got all this stuff. So what you think, how people gonna try to approach you if it's you stirring up a lot of stuff that you don't gotta stir up in your life? You going totally the opposite way of what you first came out talking about and dealing with, and people was dealing with you off that more than what they're dealing with you now. Cause you trying to do the villain.
Nigga, what I do to your motherfucking ass? I say I'm gonna mace you. Then you lucky I didn't come with this motherfucking knife. Boy, you lucky I didn't check a bag. I started to check a bag in you. Boy, you lucky I didn't have this motherfucker here on me. Watch this here. I started to check the bag in, nigga, cause I normally carry this here too, nigga. With that mace, I normally mace a nigga, stick a nigga. Now, if a nigga get past that mace and that knife, then I reach for the gun. Let me show you something, little old punk ass nigga. You and your crew wasn't ready. I knew you bitch ass rapping nigga wasn't tactical. Listen, look, you think this a gun, don't you? You think this a gun? Watch this. I'm driving too. I just made it home to the car too. I ain't even made it home. Look, y'all look, I didn't have this. This motherfucker here would have got y'all coming out the car. This is that burr mace too. Watch this here, boy. Let me show you. Look what's this in there. Another motherfucking can for your ass.
Bro, this nigga. Bro, Charleston White don't got no hope. Charleston White, Uncle Charleston White. They did not stop making guns just because you got one. Quick question. OG taught me this. Who won the gun battle? asking y'all, who win a gun battle? And if it was a shootout in a gun battle, who wins? Is it A, the person with the biggest gun? B, the person with the most bullets? C, all of the above? None of them. The person who win a gun battle is the person who draw first. So a person can have a 22. Motherfucker can have a slingshot. Motherfucker can have a damn arrow, a crossbow. You can have a big ass gun in your hand. If a person with a crossbow see you first and pull it, you over with. That thing gonna hit you right here, over with. Them crossbows are dangerous. Let a crossbow, you get hit by a bullet. Let one of them crossbows hit you going, huh? You bleeding out. That thing going straight through you, and you can't take it out because it's narrow on the tips. So if you have a big ass shotgun in your hand and a person see you before you see them and they hit you with a crossbow, person who draw first win a gun battle. Uncle Charleston, I got something else to say to you, but let's finna see what this dude talking about, man, because he really getting the taste out here. He really making
gas, nigga. You lucky I didn't get this. You lucky. This motherfucker here scared the biggest, the baddest of the bad. This motherfucker here right here. This would have got you and them other niggas in California that were talking. All y'all could have been together. This would have got all y'all motherfucking ass. Y'all don't know nothing about this kind of shit. This is a bad motherfucker. But listen. This is what I told Dewberry to bring. Dewberry didn't want to listen. I told Dewberry to bring the pig poker. Dewberry didn't want to bring. Imagine this motherfucker right here. Watch this. I started to bring this. Y'all ever gonna be in trouble? They were gonna take me to jail.
First of all, Charleston, right? All that gangster stuff you talking, all that tough guy stuff you talking. I seen the video when the so-called Pyro dude approached you. You was behind that girl. You was behind some Latino girl, hiding behind this girl. A man would have just pushed the girl to the side like, nah, tell brother, let me holler at bro. You might didn't have nothing on you. Probably was caught lacking. You was sitting behind that girl. Maybe you had something right there, whatever. But that girl was sitting in front of you the whole time this man approaching you about some smoke. Cause this is what you bringing up. This is what your content about. You got beef and you got stuff going on with all the rappers, or with all the young, everybody. You got you beefing with the whole world, Charleston, right? Come on, uncle. Don't put your life in jeopardy for some clout, bro, or just for some money, bro. Because you ain't rehabilitating nothing. You trying to do reverse psychology, but everybody not think the universal language is love and support and care and help. If you ain't doing that for these people that you claim that's what you want to do, then you need to move to the side, because you're becoming a monster like the industry. You becoming what you despise. And that's what most people do when they get turned out by the social media, when they get turned out by the net. They become what they despise, they become.
To jail. Cause boy, after I made sure I was gonna poke, look how long this motherfucker thing. You niggas ain't never even seen nothing like this here. Had I pulled it out, you wouldn't have known what to do. And nigga, I told you, whoever wants some, all of them niggas wouldn't have known how to respond.
Bro, HussleinBud 2.0. This is man need to get evaluated, bro. For real. I know that he just being him, and he probably having fun and being loaded. Hey, bro. Don't get lost in the sauce, Uncle Charleston, right? Don't get lost in the sauce. You human, and you gotta walk amongst the world just like everybody else. You ain't no millionaire, bro. It's crazy people out here too, Uncle Charleston. And let me let you know one thing. I want y'all to look up the story of Nikki Barnes. She was a drug kingpin of the early 80s. Nikki Barnes. She was out with Frank Lucas and them boys and stuff. And he was in American Gangster. So y'all go back to American Gangster. You just look up Nikki Barnes. Look up who Nikki Barnes is. When the feds and stuff start dropping down on him, Nikki Barnes has so much money. They say Nikki Barnes is making $1 million a day, bro. Look it up. Go to his biography. Go to his documentary. Go get his book. Go study up on Nikki Barnes. You know what Nicky Barnes called himself on his book, and the name that people, well, the name he started going by, cause this is what he felt, cause the power went to his head. He used to call himself Mr. Untouchable. Mr. Untouchable, like he can't be touched, and the feds can't do this, and people can't do this, and people can't do that. I forgot how he passed or how he really just got put up. Y'all could just go see a few minutes of it. Y'all would know. But this what Charleston White think he is. He think he Mr. Untouchable. That's when you really lost in the sauce. That's when you really out here with no guidance of the Lord or no direction and standing on what you need to be standing on, bro. Because you think you untouchable and you think nobody can touch you, and you think you putting out a narrative that you just that Mr. Badass. But, hey, I was always taught, bro. There's always somebody tough for you in this world. There's always somebody that can beat your ass up in this world. You ain't the baddest man in this world. You did what I'm saying? Christ was the baddest person in this world. So in anybody, in any who, or anything could be touched. So stop walking out here like you can't be touched, Uncle Charleston, for real. Because hey, you putting out that narrative, Mr. Untouchable, until you be touched. Because you're doing too much, bro. You too old for this shit, for real, bro. You just too old for this. You trying to keep up with the youth and the young lingo, and they could be finessing you, and the young Jones, and the young girls you like to deal with. You got a wife, bro. So still remember energy. Still remember manifestation and what things you say out your mouth and out your brain. It might be your reality, because the most stuff that you say out your mouth, it don't really be positive. HussleinBud 2.0 will be back with another video tomorrow. You already know, man. Kick God first. Y'all keep working hard. Stay positive. I'll be back tomorrow, man. I don't know what did do be on. I'm out, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.